Let's find out. Cynthia Rinker is a school psychologist, yes? Counselor? Are you a counselor or psychologist?
Principal. Just make her the principal.
I wish. I'm not paid enough to
I was going to say, we just increased your salary there.
She is the school counselor at Robertson Elementary.
So
Correct.
could we, when we're done with our appointed rounds, get some counseling for the crew
I
here?
think she can help all the problems that we have.
Sure. Then I'll send a bill.
That's fine, and we'll send it to the district office. Thank you.
Okay.
We're talking bikes as incentives for kids. From a counselor's point of view, is that a good idea? I'm being interested to hear what you have to say on that. Go ahead.
So you're referring to the Toyota P.A.C.E program?
I am
Yes.
indeed.
And I believe it's an amazing
Isn't it?
incentive for kids. And I love that the kids are working towards getting bikes, which will help them get out during the summer and exercise and have fun. So they're coming to school and they're learning just as they should be, and then having a bike at the end of the year during the summer to go out and have fun and have something to do and get exercise.
It's a mind-body winning combination, isn't it?
Absolutely. And they are excited about it.
And I think they have studies out that say the more exercise that anybody has at any age, the better your brain works.
Definitely. And we know that, in the United States there's an epidemic of obesity. So anything we can do to help both education and health, that's a winner.
Okay, fine. You got a bike in my size then. Hey, here's the thing. We've talked to some folks at other schools, and they are already reporting, a much higher rate of attendance at this stage of the school year than they did pre-bike program. Are you guys seeing anything like that there? Have you measured that yet?
We haven't measured that yet, or I haven't measured that yet. I've been here for 2 years, so I've been here while this program has been in place. And last year we ended the year with only 9 kids qualifying for a bicycle, and this year we're already at 38.
Well,
So,
there you go.
Yes, and the competition between siblings to make sure that they come to school has been exciting. Kind of that excited. For some of my kids who can't afford a bike otherwise, they are super excited to come to school because not only are they learning, but they're going to be getting something for free.
That's awesome. It really is, and you got to give a big pat on the back to our friends at Toyota for being willing to put their money where their heart is on this and provide those bikes. That's pretty darn cool.
Absolutely, and it's an amazing thing. It's so inspiring, and it's helped with our attendance and our ability to encourage kids to come to school, in that our office staff, our teachers are all pushing it and excited about the program, and I think it's going to our kids and showing, be excited about school, have something positive come from school, not just learning. So.
Well, that's the other thing, Cynthia, I got to say is that we've already touched on the double dose. You got to be there to learn and be engaged to learn, and if you're there, you can learn, and then you get the bike exercise, but it also has that extra lesson about how doing your job, which is going to school, pays off. How you can set a goal, achieve it, and reap rewards. That's a pretty good lesson to learn too, isn't it?
Absolutely, and just learning responsibility and time management. Most of our kids, some of their problems is just getting here to school on time, and that can disqualify them from getting a bike. But for those who are being successful and are getting here on time, they're definitely learning time management and responsibility, which is amazing.
Excellent. Well, hey, could this program put a counselor out of work? No. I don't think so.
Unfortunately, no. I kind of wish because, from my belief about society. But yes, I think that it helps me and it helps my job and it helps me encourage the kids and be excited for the kids.
What are you hearing from parents about the program and how their kids are responding to it?
They are just as excited, and they are very helpful. It's something that encourages them. I think it gives them a good reason to further encourage their kids to come to school. They're excited about it. They get nervous if their kid is going to get a tardy or if they're going to leave late. I think it is encouraging them to schedule doctor's appointments and other activities outside of the school time so their kid can not only learn but also earn a bicycle.
There should be sanctity of school time. That shouldn't be, we'll fudge on that today so we can do the convenience of this.
Mm-hmm.
That's, school time should be the important boundary for that kid's life and development, and parents need to treat that with more respect. And if it takes a bike waiting out in the wings to do it, so be it. That's great.
Right.
And we're talking with Cynthia Rinker. She is the school counselor at Robertson Elementary School, one of the schools in the Valley that is on board with the P.A.C.E program. You've got it memorized.
Perfect attendance
Perfect
creates
attendance.
excellence.
Yeah, and if a kid wants a shot at excellence, you got to be there to achieve that, and it just might get your bike in the process. Anything you want to add, Cynthia?
I am so thankful to Toyota for putting on this program. It's been an exciting program, and I can't wait to see if they do it next year, if even there's more kids involved in the better attendance and the better school success and scores, and I'm excited.
Excellent. Cynthia Rinker, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you.
We appreciate
Have a great
it.
day.
Great job.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
822, I would have never got a bike.
Robertson Elementary, congratulations to them, and keep up the good work, kids. We want to hear about your
38
success.
kids or something like that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Hang
4
in there.
times more than last year. So
Wow.
their second year of the program.
Great idea.
Could you imagine telling? Well, you might run into this, Dave. I don't know if the elementary school that Kate's eventually going to get into is a part of this, but could you imagine her? Waking up and pounding on you or Sarah and be like, I need to go to school. I need to go to school.
Yeah.
You know the way you start walking.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'll get dressed and catch up. Yeah, yeah. Good for all those kids that are taking this to heart and learning the lessons, because there's some great lessons here to be learned. So.